Hi, I am back with my third little gem from Duvall Leatherwork. I'm super excited to debut this little bag. It's been a while. You may remember I was up in Oregon. I did my unboxing. The weather and the scenery was amazing. And then I also tore my calf muscle, so I was on crutches, and so this took a little longer than I would have hoped. So thank you for your patience. But I've had a chance to use it, so I think we're all better off because now you'll get a more detailed review. This is the mini flop over. It's the little sister to my original flop over, which got tons of airtime because I think that I carried that bag for like 2 or 3 months straight. Like it just became like lived in and loved, and I used it and it was easy and comfortable. And I still use it, although now it's sort of competing with this little guy. This is like what I'll just call your straight essentials bag, although it's deceptively large. I mean, not so much in size, but in terms of carrying capacity. So we'll just kind of go through the bag, and then I'll show you at the end. I pull out the big sister and show you all the differences. So this is it in chocolate. My other one was tobacco, so I like this. It's like darker, and it's kind of a nice complement. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but I'm going to do this, like a little 360 spin, because I just want you to see that when I say that, yeah, it's the chocolate color, it's not just straight chocolate. Like there's rivers of black running through it and sort of lighter sections, so it has like this rich character and depth to it. Theirs is a full grain leather. If you don't know, Duvall is American made. So I always like to mention that because there are not too many of them left. And so I like to give credence to that because I think it's important. So anyways, this is the mini flop over. So you can see it literally kind of like hatches down like that. And it's kind of like, we'll show you like this. And then on the back side, he has a really nice zipper. So let me do this. I have my phone in here. I'm going to show you everything that's in here because there's a ton. I have this weird little thing, which is like, I got it in Oregon at Hood River, but it's supposed to be like an anti-itch roller of lavender and all this stuff, but I use it like as a holistic perfume because it smells insane. Although it lasts for like 10 minutes and the smell's gone. And then my favorite, which is, what do you call this? Oh, Sugar is the brand. I think it's like a little overpriced, but whatever. It has SPF and it's cute. Sorry. Anyways, so inside on this end at least, it is lined. On this side, it is not. And it's got kind of this white with like, let me just show you, almost like a crisscross pale beige in there. Hopefully you're seeing that. And that's it. And that's kind of the extent of what fits in the back pocket. And then we have up top a zipper. They're both YKK zippers, so really high quality zippers. The inside is fully lined, so you can see. It's got a lot of capacity for a little bag. So I have in here my field notes. I've become obsessed with taking notes lately. And then I have this, which is like an essential oils pouch, but I actually I kind of use it as like my medicine bag. Like lately I've been traveling a ton, and for some reason I never get plane sick, but lately I've been like plane sick all the time, so it's not been super fun. So I carry a lot of Alka-Seltzer when I fly now. Maybe it's just a function of getting older. And then I have, to sneeze, excuse me, I'm back. So I had to sneeze. And then I have my car keys, which I'm on the hunt for like, not that I don't like this one, but I'm on the hunt for a better leather thingy. So stay tuned for that because I'll do some shopping for us and I'll get back to you. But of course you have to have your car keys. And then when I'm carrying this like essentials flop over, I can't carry my full wallet obviously because of the size. And I think if you're carrying your full wallet, you probably need to upgrade to like the big size flop over. But I keep my credit cards in this, which is a slightly beefed up like credit card / business card holder. And I say beefed up because it's just a little bigger than average, so it can hold like receipts and your credit card and all that good stuff. So I have to use something like this. But I think that's fine because this is an essentials bag. And that's it. I strangely have a penny, which I'm going to take out because why do I have a penny in there? So here's the bag empty. Hopefully you are seeing that goodness. And let me zip it up and show you the other parts of the bag. So here the bag is, the strap, excuse me, is permanently affixed here via rivet to the bottom, and it's got this little like thing that's holding it in there. It's nice because you can't really like see how it's affixed. It blends in really well. And then, so it does not come off, and that's distinctly different, and I'll show you the original in a minute. And then he's got a lot of like options for sizing. Really generous sizing. It's held in really well with 3 rivets. I love that it has kind of this, delicate's not the right word because it's tough, but I'm gonna say just like that it's a narrow and petite handle because it matches the size of the bag. Like, wouldn't want to have a full-size handle on a mini bag because I think it wouldn't look proportionally good. But this looks perfect, right? It's a mini bag and it's a thin handle, thin this way, but thick this way. And it's held on by these rivets, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 options for sizing. So it's very generous. And that's it. I primarily wear this bag crossbody. I would say like 90% of the time I wear it crossbody. And I love it because I hop in the car with it on, and then I literally don't take it off. It's like the only bag that I can do that with because it's just so like small and compact. So anyways, now I just want to pop over to the original, which you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you see that I like wore the hell out of this bag. So I'm gonna put the little junior size down for a second just to show you. This one is the tobacco. Actually, I'm gonna pick it right back up because I want to show you the color difference. But take a peek. So tobacco on my left, your right, and then chocolate over here. This one has changed a lot because I wore this, I've literally worn this bag, I would guess, like more than 100 times. And I was extremely hard on it, so obviously it wears very, very well. And you'll see, let me show you the back side. So the back side, I always wear it with the zipper side towards me, but it's personal preference. You could do it the other way. And you can see that it's like patinaed, meaning that it's like aged and gotten darker, and usually it almost develops like a sheen, right, from sort of rubbing up against you and your oils and when you touch it and grab it and all that stuff. It's no worse for the wear considering how many times I've worn this bag and how tough I was on it, and I was out in the rain and I spilled stuff on it and all these things. And it's, I mean, it's a champ. You can see he's got a different liner here. It's like white with the, not chevron, but kind of like this zigzag pattern. And then he has the zipper pull on the big bag, which he does not have on the little bag. And then let me swing this around and show you. This one also has this to it, the tassel pull. I don't know that you need it on the little bag, so I kind of get why he left it off because the bag itself is like really tiny, and I think like a tassel might overwhelm it. So that's that. These are also different, the straps, because this is continuous loop. So essentially there's not like 10 settings. There's sort of like the length of the strap is how you could set it. This one I also always wear crossbody. It's a wider strap, same thickness. And the other distinct difference between Junior and the original is this. So this one is held on by these gold, you can see it does that, right? So I can actually take this off if I choose to. And I actually did that a lot. I carry this bag when I would travel. Like I would take this off, roll it up, throw it inside, and throw it in my suitcase. It's very, very small, and it, because of the way the leather is, like you could literally roll this bag and then you get to your destination if you have just like the overhead carry-on, and it takes up no room, and you get to your destination and you got this awesome like very compact purse. You could also do it with the little guy. But that's pretty much it. So the size is the difference, how this is affixed, the fact that it can come completely off, the width of the strap, and then also the continuous loop. And I just want to take a second, if you're like debating which one do you need, first of all, I'm going to tell you I think you need both. But here it is, just so you can kind of appreciate the size difference. And I'm going to do this, and then I'm also going to show it to you like this. So this is significantly bigger. I would say if you're someone that's like, I carry a full-size wallet, like, you know, the width of like the dollar bills, like it's permanently that sort of open size wallet, you're going to need the bigger one. It's not going to fit in the small guy. If you carry a tablet with you regularly, you're going to need the big guy. If you're strictly like phone, wallet, keys, charger kind of person, you can get away with the essentials bag. The other reason, and it's not the essentials bag, that's just my nickname for it, but it is the junior flop over. The other reason I really, really like this is if you watch my other videos, you know I'm like, I have this lunch purse thing. And And I coined that term just to mean that I carry this massive bag to work because I have like a laptop and a charger and just insane amounts of things and like notebooks, and it's crazy. So just the tech alone, I need a giant bag. But I don't like to take a giant bag with me to lunch or if I'm running out to coffee or I'm running out to a meeting. So this is perfect. This has kind of been my little new lunch purse. Like I'll fold it up and put it in a giant bag. It takes up no room, and then I can pop out to coffee or lunch or a meeting with just this little thing, and it feels like much easier to carry. So that is it. This is their junior in chocolate. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching.